This one goes out to Stephen. Now, Stephen is an elderly person who is a nurse. He's not a psychologist, and he never could be. He's an incredibly self-important person. He has a thing against me because I don't speak in the Queen's English and he does. Half the people that we worked with together at the same workplace came through the same program as I did, which is called the 4+2 program. And he decided that he just didn't like me. So after I described all the crimes that I'd witnessed and all the horrors which were going on, and how myself as a person who was a junior psychologist who was finalizing their qualifications had been terribly exploited, he saw this as an opportunity to try and put me in my place, rather than to draw attention to the fact that I'd witnessed some quite serious crimes. And instead of trying to promote that fact that we've got a strong criminal fucking set of organisations in Australia where things are incentivised for these powerful people who are fully qualified psychologists sometimes to behave terribly, he took this on as an opportunity to try and bring down a person who was higher up in him than the pecking order, because I am. I'm more intelligent than he is. I'm more renowned than he is. I've achieved more than he has. And because he is nothing but ego, and I don't think in these terms, but I've learned to think the way he does, he's needed to try and put me in my place so that he has a place to orientate himself as an elderly person who has achieved much less in their 80 years of life than this person who's 30 years old and hasn't even finalized their certifications. And because of that, he made vexatious allegations that I was impersonating a psychologist. Then it was like, oh, he must have lied all through to get where he got, and all kinds of crap. It's just a situation where we've got a person who is struggling to orientate themselves in the world and does not realise that they are far less than what they are. And he is truly pathetic, and his continued abuse of me just has been an example of a very sad and deranged little man. No one likes him. It's gotten to the point where he is being abused by the people around him, and every workplace he goes to from now on in Canberra, the people around him are going to be like, yes, Stephen, we know what you did to Matt. We fucking hate you. He has no respect in the NGO community. And it's because he is neurodivergent. He has obsessive compulsive disorder. I think that's actually an expression of his autism, rather than just regular obsessive compulsive disorder. He walks around with this very strange shuffle. He's a very, very strange man. And he took it on as a full-time job to abuse me and take pleasure from it. Because that's what happens when you're famous, is that you'll have these people who become obsessed with you. And unfortunately, Stephen is one of my groupies. And Stephen, you actually did cause me significant problems. You took away from when you made your false allegations to AHPRA regarding my situation, you took away from my testimony regarding the crimes that I've witnessed, and you helped these evil people get away with things. You have blood on your hands. You have my blood on your hands. And I want you to understand this. I want you to know that you have acted horrifically, and no one respects you. And you don't know nearly as much about your discipline as you think you do, and you're a little bit deluded. And it's delusion coming from self-importance. And you're a joke, and everyone fucking laughs at you, Barlow. Everyone fucking laughs at you, and everyone despises you, and you know it. Yet you still fucking keep tacking on, Stephen. Enough is enough. I'm laying things down soon. you can lay things down before then. Have some fucking decency. Right, we are done.